Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Australia, and we're of course still going for Australia-Hungary. We have to finish up uniting Australia, and we have to subjugate the Hungarians, which is still a way to go. We did fight our first European power. Not our own war, but Malacca's war. And it gave us a bunch of issues, and we didn't really get much out of it at all. But, that's why we are good friends, right? Yeah. We have things we want to do. Aside from screw those Europeans. One thing. Maybe colonize New Zealand? No. We want to do what? We were looking at potentially having happy merchants, which we're close to, but not quite there, unfortunately. And we won't quite hit it unless we get them some more of this equilibrium thing, which we might be able to do quite easily. We just decide on what. Not looking for that. Commercial Advisory Board, it's a bit expensive. Might just go with a free enterprise. It's free after all. Let's do that. I just want them to tick up to 55% here, so we can hit the summon the diet button, get to 60, and use that to do the remaining development we have to do for our institution. Printing press, I think it's printing press. Funnily enough, we already have global trade in some places. It's rare. Normally you only get to do, well, one institution at a time. But in this case, that wasn't the case. Fortunately, we also have rebels around here starting to spread their weird sentiment. And I don't really have enough troops around to deal with that as of this moment. But I should be able to send you to say Poso, I think. And then we're also going to walk into Poso, and we're just going to meet up. And then we're going to have enough to kill these rebels. They're going to spread their lies a bit, because I didn't realize they were coming up. What are these others? Bone separatists. Well, at least they're in the same place. So hopefully now that we have our armies here, I will be able to deal with both of them. Malacca attacking Kotai again. I don't like it. Gonna try to oof. Should never have done that. Archibald Burgoyne. What a terrible person. So one thing we want to do was the development thing, right? Summon the diet as soon as these rebels are down and all that. Another thing I wanted to do was move my trading port to somewhere over here, somewhere only we know. It doesn't really matter as long as it's in the Moluccas node. I always like to put my trading port into a center of trade for reasons of, I don't know, flavor. Yeah, I think we want to do this. It's going to cost us 200 dip. But now we can have you protect trade in the Moluccas. And let's check trade money. 5 ducats, 5.63 ducats right now. You're going to be transferring trade power now. I assume that will go up quite a bit in a moment here. New settlement. May just take the base tax. We've done the math. Let's do it. We have done. Yeah, I think the colonies need to be average of 10 pips before that's worth more. Okay, my trade income just doubled almost. Not quite, but mostly. And we even have 2 provinces here that are still under river control, so that's very good, I think. Good choice. Good choice. Palopo, and then you also put your feet down on those bones. I probably want to actually sit on the bones right away. Age of Absolutism is spawned. Oh, it's Absolutism already. Kind of felt like we were an age away. Means we're gonna have to start considering the absolutism itself. Our max absolutism right now is 12, which is not really an acceptable number at all. So we're gonna wanna have to look at getting that higher. And that mostly means getting rid of a bunch of privileges we gave to our states, which I obviously don't like, because I gave those to them for a reason. But what is meant to do? Estates. 56. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna sum the diet. We're gonna go with... Building a temple is fine. How good is that temple? That temple, it would be a decent temple, so that's okay. Make VJ like me, which gives me a half-price diplomat. Or I really do want colonial enthusiasm, but I don't know if I want to colonize the Vogelkop Peninsula. Any province. Oh, any province? Yeah, I'm into that. Let's go with merchants. And then we should see a development cost reduction for Bayali thanks to these merchants, right? Yes, minus 10%. So now we can turn on encourage development in Queensland. And I think that's it. Missing anything? If I am, I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna assume that it's not the case. Smart, right? And then we're gonna click this button a few times, not too many times, to get that printing press going. That's a few times, but it's just dib. There you go. And then it should already start spreading to Bachala, yeah, and Gobi Gobi at high speeds. Can't even turn on advancement effort here. Maybe I shouldn't. But we can afford it now, it's fine. And then as soon as the year is over, we're gonna try and remember to swap the edict here to something useful as well. Why are you not making me money? Make me money. What's that all about? And you're suppressing, that's good, that's all fine. These rebels are Ternatans now. Oh. We weren't talking about Bhutanese. Am I fully suppressing the Bhutanese or the Bonians? I am. Where are the Ternatians gonna be? Probably not Ternate. I mean, if I were to be so bold as to assume that, and I am. I guess I will send an army over then. 10th hour. We can actually have 12. Let's do take 12. As soon as my boats are here, I'm just going to put all of them on a boat to Ternate. Merge, attach. Why are you meant to have you to be 12? Get out there. Actually get in there. Yeah, gonna be internet itself, right? Yeah. That's some other weird place. Brought your guy, excellent. Now we just wait for the enemy to come to you. Wait until you see the white of their eyes, whatever you do. Okay, temples here. There's some very good workshops. Just gonna spam all those down. Give a look to these. They're not great. Gobi is an okay manufactory, but not a great one. Marketplace in Gobi doesn't seem great either. Nor Bayali, nor Wurundjeri. No, these don't seem super useful. Let's go with some of these then. Some temples. Are you making money now? You are. What's my trade income these days then? 11.76 ducats. Very nice. Coffee. Dig it. Loss of a trader? Dig it less. Don't remember if they were a half-price person or not, but... I guess we take Frederick Augustus here. Because we might... I think we still have a friend on here that I wanted to vassalize. Yeah, we do. And they like that now, they just don't like me enough. Let's go ahead and change that so we can peacefully vassalize them. What about these? They kind of nod into that. They don't trust me much. Well, they're gonna need eating then. Which shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna have to send an army there and do it. Which is annoying, but nothing else. Sit on some rebels. We're gonna have to deal with some rebel issues now. That we're actually taking land that's not Aboriginal. But that's okay. Oh, we should also check rivals again. Are you Thai? I mean, I guess. Not afraid. Only a little bit afraid. Get embargoed. Get embargoed. There. Ungraceful natives. And all that. Crunch them. Crunch as if there's no tomorrow. I don't know why these fleets sometimes just sit in a place protecting a trade node, while otherwise they do all their moving around. But I think they're still providing their trade power, right? Yeah, we have 50% here. Surely that's from boats. Partially. Yeah, 100. 100 from boats. Sending all the money from Australia into there, which wasn't even in my calculation earlier, so that's probably why we're making even more money. Good. Good, good, good. And this one here's... I mean, it's a ducat we're sending south. But it's a 10% multiplier. As always. Half price or refuse for prestige and not be in their debt. I don't care about a half price manpower guy. So I'm just gonna ignore that. And still waiting for those Ternatians. Nations. When do I... October 012 next year. Do I want to start raising a bit more of an army in Australia? I think the answer is yes. I think we want to go and grab ourselves a bunch of nice Outback warriors. I mean, where would you raise Outback warriors if not in Australia? And, I don't know, a number. Both because I want to be more powerful in general, and we're gonna have to fight these folks and actually have a decent amount of warriors. Let's go even bigger. We're gonna need these armies anyway, especially when we have a bunch of folks sitting around protecting colonies. We're gonna need to be more powerful. And that's a step in that direction, I suppose. Still wouldn't mind spending some more money on building some good money buildings. Or I should just invest in more boats. Maybe with trade actually being relevant these days. That makes sense. How is there 5 ones that you're waiting for? Where are those 5? And what are you and why are you? Galleys are joining this one. Are they? Oh, this is just not the right fleet at all. Yeah, there's 5 trade boats in here that should be helping. These 5 here, they should go and protect trade in the Moluccas. Everybody else doesn't need to be. Siamese Revolution. Australia loses 2 stability. Well, that's the number. 5 maneuver. Certainly you want to be in charge of these guys to make me even more money. And actually, I should take 2 of these boats. 3 of these boats. I'm going to take 2 of these boats and put them on trading. And I'm going to take the other 3 and start exploring again. That's why we bought an explorer. And surely there's stuff to find now. Where do we start? Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, East China Sea. Let's go with the East China Sea first. East China Sissy. You East China Sissy. Brisbane, can I swap your edict? I can. Advance. Advance! Oh, you all go there. Do I have a claim on this place? I do. Permanently. I guess because we're Australia. Makes sense. What about the rest of my fleet? Is there a rest of my fleet? That's 12 transports. That's my heavies and galleys. And that's trading stuff. Okay. So no, this is my combat fleet. 2 stolen heavies. And a bunch of war galleys. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But maybe... I think I want to mothball them. But I want to mothball them in a place with a shipyard. So we can unmothball them faster. So let's get them in there. Oh, we should consider building a flagship again. Because... I don't think we have one. I think we have enough power. Gosh, this is just horrible. My general situation. Not my general situation, that is fine. My general situation. Makassari also rearing their ugly heads. In Makassar, which was you, I think? Now, how many Ternatans are there going to be? 10. I don't know. Quite know how I want to fully protect this. You actually have to build even more Outback Warriors. It's gonna need a bit of an army here. Again, we're gonna need that in the long run anyway. It's just right now it feels like a bit of an investment that's not necessary, but we're doing great on money now. With that extra trade income, everything is groovy. Even though we're paying 8 ducats a month for colonies, it's still all fine. Okay, here are all the dudes. Get to work. You. Declare? I think I do declare. Yeah, I want your stuff. That's why I'm here. Not gonna lie. That's exactly why I'm here. Unfortunately, you're gonna run circles around me with your 6 maneuver. Gee whiz. Let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4 folks. And the rest will give chase. Now I won't be able to catch these unless they're stupid or get into a cul-de-sac. But I should be able to have them be... what's the word? Well, unable, I suppose, to run anywhere. That's a Castilian. Oh, wow. Hello. Yeah, I want that. Ambon, huh? One thing I didn't realize, well, I didn't realize, no, I did realize, I knew this, it's just something I just put to the forefront of my mind, is that unlike any New World nation, we have a much harder time throwing the colonizers back into the sea, because we're going to have to actually fight the colonizers themselves. If you're in the Americas, we saw that in our Knights campaign. Oh, I think I need to colonize something over here too. Let's not forget about that. We saw in our Knights campaign that you can just attack colonial nations essentially without repercussions, because they don't get defended by their overlord. You're trying to trick me here, aren't you? But you're not gonna get it. Not gonna get tricked. No river crossing. Good. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Do not care. And they shouldn't have nowhere to run. They might run to the... I say that and immediately change my mind. They might be running to the uncolonized land over here. Repair that loan. Check that colony. Remember to get a new theologian. I'm supposed to do a province in the something something area over here. The Fulcop Peninsula, yeah. So any of these three. They all seem terrible. Oh, you too, but you're also terrible. Let's do fuck. That's a funny name. For certain values are funny, certainly. But get over there. Core and William Henry Drake. It's not Sir Francis, but I'm into it. I'm actually mostly into the inflation reduction they provide. Sure, it's only a +2 and not +3, but a +3 seems extravagant anyway. And I really would like to get that inflation down, so let's run with William Henry here. The Drake family certainly knows about money. So why not? State places, court places. Probably got to consider going back into conversion, because that unity is actually looking quite terrible. It's not going to be fun. But let's have enforce, and then this, and then maybe we'll find at least get a chance to get some extra. Oh, you ran circles around me again. I mean, with that maneuver, not too surprised, but if I had paid attention, I probably could have caught them. Yeah, take stab. Explore. What do we explore? See, Northwest Pacific. I want to do Northwest Pacific, or do I want to start looking west, the other east? I guess I go Indian Ocean. How about these guys? They kind of look like they need eating as well. Eventually. You would be my vassal. Please be. Praise be! They no longer give me their trade power, but I think I could just ask them to give me their trade power again. Turn out in separatists, finally. So my troops might be needed elsewhere. Oh no, they're actually being... Whoa, what the heck is going on here? They're essentially fully routed and we just are terrible. I must have just been terribly unlucky on our roads here. Yikes. Expensive. But dead. So now you can have a leader. You, I guess, can recover unless I want to send you elsewhere. Well, Tidorans are going to be around here, right? So you just put your feet down. Make sure those Tidorans don't get uppity. And we should probably actually outran me here again. Should consider making more claims. This is actually Kotai land. We should definitely be spying on Kotai more. That's a war I definitely want to take. And then maybe Magunda now. Unless you're kind of close to actually being vassalized, you're not. You're not. How much was distance between borders there? 38 is a lot. I'm an emirate. Okay. Manila and Butuan. Sure. Let's build a spider book. Just do it. And I should be able to reach. Yeah. I would be able to reach. Another colony. Good. What else? So just keep doing islands. Probably. Yeah. Let's just do Sumba. It's you folks. Yeah. Get over there. State, core, done. You get your siege done, please. I don't have all day. I mean, I do. It's Saturday, but it's Saturday evening for me, so I kind of don't. It's late evening. 10:30. Just about bedtime. Even on a Saturday. Because I'm an old guy. Also, I had a long week and I stayed up very long yesterday. So, yeah, I don't have to explain myself to you, but that's why. So I guess I do, whether I have to or not. Saram is done. Excellent. I just start hopping over here then. Well, that's a lot of natives though. I don't want my 1,000 folks here to have to deal with 1,000,000 natives. Maybe just go with Sula instead. Seems a lot more reasonable. Have we landed here? We have, so you can land on Sula. Well, I'm gonna sneeze, which I'll hopefully cut out. My. There goes Vergaya. Now, we're gonna have the fun situation as always, where if I don't kill these guys, they're gonna turn into rebels and haunt me. We don't want that. What are you? Kasari. We do have an army sitting on the Makassari. It's not the most ginormous army ever. Might actually be looking into even more dudes around here. Into debts. Sure. Now, we need to take care that they don't run circles around me again. very much could happen here. We would get the crossing penalty, so I don't need to do this. I don't think. I think I can let them lock into Yuat and then join them there. Ah, it's woods. So again, nothing. Gonna get the -1 anyway. Accept this gift gracefully. Bit late for development cost reduction. But hey. Speaking of, our air is expansionist. That's nice. You're running to Wajuk to die. That's also very nice. Oh, I didn't steal any land from my guys. Should definitely be looking into that. I should also bring you home. So we can piece these folks out. Take their stuff. Be done with this. Quorum. Alright, estates. We are working on this. Right? Any province in the Volko Peninsula. Did this used to be all provinces, or did I just always read it as all provinces and it just wasn't true? Oh, it's possible. I definitely want to steal land here. I say definitely. There's a chance we didn't want to do that and instead revoke some privileges, but could still revoke a noble one here, which is probably just right of council. Yeah, let's revoke right of council. Start gaining some more max absolutism. We don't have any absolutism, I don't think. No, we need to look into that. What about autonomy reduction? Do you just pop that in all these places? I think I do. It's going to be annoying. We're going to have to ship around a bit to deal with some rebels. But that's a nice chunk of absolutism to just grab. Plus we also get the autonomy down. Just gonna run that. Maybe not so much in Hamaharaha. Don't know. Not sure. Do I need to suppress here? I do. 100% devastation. The play is gonna take forever to be good and useful. Kind of funny how that works. Graceful natives and fuck. Down there. Need the printing press for this. How are we doing on that printing press? How is you doing with the printing press? Printing press. We have it in Gubi, we have it in Bajala. Okay, it just has already spread to all those places, so it's just a question of money now. Alright. Do I want to take loans for that? I might want to. It's a funny thing to say, but you know what I mean, right? It's a lot of loans. I don't like taking a lot of loans. 1,900 is just a huge number. But can I expect that to go down at all? It is spreading around here, of course, but it's not spreading particularly fast. And I don't think any of these places are particularly relevant size-wise. No. Could also just be collecting money, of course. But if you're making, what, 15 ducats a month or something? That's still a lot. Yeah, 15 ducats a month, that's a lot of time of collecting money before we can even consider grabbing the thing. But I'm still not really into the idea of taking 1 million loans here for it. You do need what, like 4 loans? 5 loans? Maybe we should. What do we get for printing press other than technology? Because technology isn't relevant yet until we hit the cap here. What's the benefit of printing press? Stab cost nothing. Maybe we wait a moment. Thing is, it's always an issue with waiting. Because your autonomy will go down. Actually, my clicking of autonomy reduction there was absolutely counterproductive, where that's concerned. Do I have other things for instant money generation? Don't want to debase. Oh, Unity actually makes this kind of bad even. Do not want to debase. Don't think I want to sell titles. So far from having good numbers here, it doesn't seem great. Don't think I want to go with monopolies. I think it's just loans though. How much is the loan again? 322. So 5 loans is 1500, 1600. That's certainly enough. For if we can do it with 3, which I think actually we can. Yeah, 3 should do it. No, I was looking at the wrong numbers. I was looking at my admin power. We need 4 at least. 4 loans is 1280, 88. So it's 1898. It's 1900 pretty much exactly. And we need 1900 and change. So maybe wait 3 more months and then we do it. Ungraceful. So terribly ungraceful. This should be a free claim, right? Fabricate. And this time I'm gonna take the claim on Kotai itself. Lose 10 prestige. Le Shrug. Okay, 1 more month, I think. And then send you back out. Explore South Indian Ocean Sea. And you go ahead and grab some money. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I? No, I was saying 4. Yeah, 4. Painful stuff, painful stuff. Embrace. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have turned off the spread edict. I just considered the one institution, but we have another one around, so should have considered that one as well. What do we upgrade? Small cast iron cannons. No, large cast. Spread. Spread of merchant thingamabob institution. Now this one we don't immediately need. Yet we don't have any tech that needs it. It has already spread to Gubi Gubi and Bajala. It should be spreading decently fast. It's actually not to Bayali. I might just freshly have spread here. Wait, where do I have dev costs going there? No, 0.6 a month. That's not good. Port neighboring province. So it's actually neighboring. Oh, you're also not being fast. But you have it. Surely you are a port neighboring a province. Oh, you are. You get that modifier. No, duh. But the rest is bad. And the same's going on here, right? No, that's just from printing press being present. What about other centers of trade and stuff? where it might have auto spread. Apparently it hasn't at all. Okay. Why is that? Maybe it's spread to Gubi for another reason. Province trade power is very high. Would do it. Loyal burghers with 30% land share. Province trade power. Do we just not have any other provinces that have high province trade power? Maybe. Feels odd. Surely these places up here, like you have 11 trade power and you need 15. Oh. And or level 2 cent of trade. Okay, fine. But you know what we need to do? Yep, that's right. We need to put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Become a great power, apparently. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, anything you would like to say, you can tell me in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.